Hello and welcome to the next training video on Rocket Cash Cycler. Now this video is purely on how to use your ePIN. Now you will receive an ePIN when you pop out of a 2x3 matrix. You'll receive $300 in cash. You'll automatically go into a 2x2 matrix, and you'll also receive notification and a code for an ePIN, and that'll be on your back office, and I'll show you where you can find all that. However, it's important to make sure that within our team we have a specific strategy around ePINs, and this is the process that we all follow. So the first thing you need to do is you need to contact your sponsor once you've received your ePIN. Now your sponsor will be aware of that because he gets notification of when all the ePINs arrive. So he'll be expecting a call, or she will be expecting a call or an email or a Skype message. They will then look at the various boards within the whole business. They'll obviously have an understanding of what your strategy is, and they will then give you a new link which will enable you to place your ePIN in the most effective place within the matrices that are available. And that could be anywhere, and you will obviously be doing the same thing with the people that you sponsor and bring into the team as well. But I'll go through that in a little bit more detail when we discuss individual strategies. So just understand that as soon as your ePIN arrives, get in touch with your sponsor. They will then have a good look at the overall strategy that you're trying to employ, and they will obviously support you in that, and they will then give you the best link which will enable you to build that strategy. Okay, so I've now come over to the dashboard, and as you can see there's a list of menus down here, and if you go to the ePIN panel and click on that, there's a drop down menu. There's generate ePIN. Now you can do that by this $300 here. If you wanted to buy another ePIN, you could do that. There's a list of used ePINs here. If you click that tab, there's an unused ePIN, and then there's ePIN logs. So we've got an unused ePIN, so we'll click that button, and that takes us through to the unused ePIN page. And as you can see, I've got a code here, a date when it was generated, and obviously I don't know what that is, ePIN type I suppose. Okay, now what I've done is I've contacted my sponsor. He's given me some details, and this is, oops, just bear with me a minute, this isn't working quite right. There we go. So he's given me a link to use, and obviously I've copied and pasted that code there. So we're now going to go and use this ePIN. So I'll move that out of the way. Now the first thing we need to do is log out completely, so I'll click log out. Okay, so we're now we've logged out, we've come to the main site, and as you can see it just says Rocket Cash Cycler. Now I need to use this link almost as though just bear with me a second, almost as though I am starting or joining all over again. So paste that in, there we go, and where are we? Just bear with me a second. Trying to multitask, and it's not very good for men, as you know. And there we go. So we now got index.php, so we know that we're in. So now we scroll down and we click the join now button, and that brings us to the page that we're all familiar with. And as you can see here, the sponsor's name has changed to Lydiman1. Now that's the name of a rocket. Obviously there's a sponsor attached to that, but you just need to understand that for example, I've got 3 or 4 different names of rockets, so there's nothing particularly wrong with that. So where are we? So we then come over here and we click already have an ePIN, so we click on that button, and again that then takes us to this page here. Just bear with me a minute, and as you can see, I would now complete, just bear with me a sec, I would now put in the registration pin that goes in here. If my computer catches up with me, there we go. Put in my name, next name. The country that I'm from, which obviously is the UK. And then I'd scroll down and I would change a username. So Capitoni is a rocket that I already have. So to try and make things easier for myself is I'll call this one Capitoni 1. It'll tell me that the username is available. I'll then put in my password. Just bear with me a second. Okay, so I've just put in my password. I'll now put in my email address, and I try to keep all my email addresses with Rocket Cash the same, and then I click register. And there we go, so registration successfully completed. So let's just go and check. So we'll go back to the main website, log in now. So log in with Capitoni 1, put in the password, click remember me because I would like it to, and there we go. Capitoni 1 is my new rocket, and I just want to see where I am on the board. So as you know, go to board status. I know I'm going to be in a 2x3, so I'll click my 2x3. And if I can just manipulate this, there I am, Capitoni 1. And as you can see, Liddyman 1 has gone blue. Now I know, obviously, because I've spoken to my sponsor, excuse me, that Liddyman has got another 2 people that she's bringing in. So they're obviously going to occupy these spots here, and then that only leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rockets to complete. And any number of these people here, including myself, could bring in a rocket each, and we will complete this pretty quickly. Now obviously from my point of view, I need to get this rocket as red, and so I need to bring in 2 rockets here, get this person red, or as my other rockets start to mature, then I can use those E-pins to qualify this rocket here as well. Alright, so there we go. That's how you qualify or use an E-pin to set up a new rocket. Okay, take care now, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Bye bye.